were in line with his background to help us as BATAATA to become better men, to become people of resolve, people of results, such that even our children, our families, our wives can have better good appreciation of who we are. Okay? Now, I'm going to ask him to tell us a little bit more about your background, your father.
Yeah, my father was called Dick Sewava Nseleko. Sewava. Sewava, you know what that means. So in Buganda, a person who is named Sewava is born by a princess or somebody who is, you know, a royal person.
So you're prince. My apologies for sitting
Well,
badly.
No. You see, in our clan, in the Kobe clan.
Kobe clan, yes.
The Kobe clan, we have what we call Abolu Nyiriri. Abolu Nyiriri are the people who have they are called the people who are at the top of the clan, and they're the ones who out of that family become the clan leaders. You know, like we have in the Kobe clan, they are what we call Namwama. Namwama has to be a Mulangira.
Yes.
And also there's a Muandis or Muandisi.
Secretary.
Yes, Muandisi Wejika is also Chana. So that is the one who works directly with the Namwama. And those have got to come from what so that's where. But my father's mother was a royal, you know, the Buganda royal.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah. So that's why he was named Sewava.
Sewava.
Yeah.
Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for that lesson. Banange ndi musajja Muganda, which means that I'm a Muganda. It's a shame that he knows all these things more than me. How did your father play into your life?
My father, we had such a good relationship with my father. He was a very serious man in terms of, you know, his life focus was a very seriously focused guy, and he was a man of integrity. One thing, he didn't want to be associated with anything that is doubtful in terms of things that are shady. He didn't want to get involved in such things. So I loved my father, the relationship that we had.
Yeah.
It's just that I didn't spend as much time as I would have loved because, you know, I was away in school and so on. So, but whenever we were together, I enjoyed having, you know, time with him. And my father died when I was at university, and this was around the time, you know, when the Bush War, the NRM Bush War, was raging, when it had started, and my father had gone back to, you know, back to the village really to take care of. He had a farm. He had, you know, business that was. He thought it's better to go to the village and manage that kind of thing. So when the war started, my father had trained as a paramedic, and he served in the Second World War. So he.
What?
Yes. So during the Second World War, his responsibility was to treat wounded soldiers. So now when these NRA people, young men, you know, were in the bush, he developed a relationship with them, and he used to treat the wounded. So they loved him very much, and it's because of that that the government forces where they had an informer who told them that Mzee Sewava is responsible for caring for the rebels, as they are called. So
yes.
So the government troops came to our place, and my father was there, and they shot him. So I got the news later, and you know, so I didn't. My father didn't live to see my graduation. He didn't live to see me, you know, doing my graduating with my first degree, second degree, and even with my doctorate. I would have loved him to have been around, you know, to celebrate that. Even my marriage, you know, especially my marriage, he was not around. But my father's older brother, with whom I also had a very good relationship, played a very important role in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are the most beautiful moments with your father? If you could just highlight 3 things that our BATAATA can learn from on raising their children, those moments that you can never forget, those 3 moments, yes.
My father, he liked taking me out for walks. And we would go walking and meeting various people, and he taught me to be courteous, you know, greeting people and, you know, engaging with people in the community. And that was a very important thing. Then the other, in the evenings, he very much wanted us to sit together and have a conversation. And he would ask me, you know, things about my life and, you know, what do I want to do in life and stuff like that. And we would engage. And I remember one thing that he asked me. He said, Fred, when you switch off the light and you go to sleep, sometimes a mosquito will come and you hear it buzzing.
Yes.
How does the mosquito know where you are when it's dark? I said, oh, I don't know. And he told me, you know, when you breathe, your body temperature, and as you breathe in and out, you know, you emit some heat, and the mosquito is drawn to that.
Warmth that
yeah,
heat.
yes. I remember, you know, moments like that when he would, you know, tell me things that I didn't know, and I loved that, and I sometimes do that with my son also.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure some of you are jealous. It is okay. There's a good place to start from.